Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, welcome back to the VPED Vlog. Look, I'm gonna call it a technicality here, okay? Alright, it is Saturday morning for me. I know it's not Friday. I said I would upload on Friday. It's still Friday in America, so we're still shooting for it, alright? It's still technically Friday somewhere, so there, alright? Alright, look guys. I had a crazy last night, alright? So, I've been looking for more Digimon cards to go with my decks, right? And I found a card I really wanted from a guy, and I ordered it from him, and he ended up sending me the card I wanted from him, and a ton of other cards. Like, he just basically gave me, effectively, a whole booster box worth of cards. Like, not in rares, but in the little uncommons and things, and those are like the core of a lot of the decks, and I didn't have that stuff, so I was hype, to say the least. And as I was going through cards, I realized that, oh man, I can make a really solid rookie deck, a rookie rush deck, but with only like 5 cards missing. So I was like, alright, I don't have a lot of time, I just got off work. The card shop closes soon, so I hightailed it down to Sanchong, and I went to the card shop Melody, and I bought singles of the 5 cards I needed to complete the deck. And I playtested it a bit last night. It was cool. It was really fun. So that's actually the deck I'm going to bring to the tournaments I have today. I have 2 tournaments I'm going to go to today, so wish me luck. If you guys would be interested in seeing the deck I built and what I did to it, let me know and I'll show you guys. But for right now, we will talk about virtual pets. Also, yesterday, my ultimate Brachiomine died, and died in a way that I was not expecting. It died while I was sleeping. It was sleeping, I was sleeping. I know for a fact it was sleeping. And it started going off. It started beeping while it was like 2 in the morning. It was bleep 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 bleep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the hell do you want? It was dying, right? So I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep now, because basically what happens after it ends the cycle of bleep 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 bleep, it rolls the Xi, right? So it rolls its 7-sidedness, and if the number is, I'm assuming, high enough, it lives, right? And so that's what happened. I was listening to it as I was laying down. It bleep, 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 and then it beep, 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 and then it went bleep, 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 right? And it's like, oh, you lived, sweet. I was like, I don't know why it's Xi rolling in the middle of the night. It's crazy. So like it lived, and I was like, okay, that's good. It's all gravy. So I went ahead and was like, let me see, right? So I look at it. It goes back to sleep. It's like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. I was like, oh, okay. All right, sweet. Well, then I woke up later and it was just dead. So I guess it went off again, and then it didn't, that time it didn't wake me up. So, I don't know, man. I guess it was just its time. So, now what I'm very curious to see is if it passed on its lineage, if I'm moving into generation 2 right now, or I messed up somewhere and it died and didn't pass on its genes, because as I've talked about before with this device, there are certain Digivolution lines that like you basically don't have access to unless you're in the 3rd generation of it. And another key difference is that when you pass on to the next generation, you keep your items you had before. If you do not take good care of them and they just die, then you don't get to keep any of the items you had. You also, as a side note, you also don't get to keep the items you had into the 4th generation. Let's say you were a really good parent, a digital parent, and you went through 1, 2, and 3 generations of cycles of this device. No matter how good you are in the 3rd generation, your reward is being able to digivolve into hard to get things, right? And so after that 3rd generation is over, it basically resets the whole device. The next egg is not traded or whatever, and you don't get to keep any of your items. So it really is a device that's meant to be run, 3 times in succession, and that's just how you play with it. I'm not going to turn on this computer right now because I have a very long day ahead of me and I don't have time to deal with babies. Not today. Let's get to this first. Or next. Excuse me, I need to clear my throat. Okay, let's get to this device. Mercurymon is still alive. No problems there. I haven't run into any, issues. Still hanging in there. No problems. So that's good. Mercurymon can hang out. I still didn't get a chance to really do any more fights with him or find his burst mode yet. So unsure. If anyone else is running this guy at the moment or has run him before and knows his burst mode numbers, let me know. But at the moment, I haven't had time to really mess with him. So hopefully he stays alive long enough for me to figure that out. So, and then let's talk about the Pendulums, the new hatch babies. On blue, we still have Seedramon. Sadly, time is up. Seedramon will not become Mega Seedramon, which is a huge disappointment. But it's okay, whatever. We can still Jogress. So, if anyone has a Data Perfect or Data Adult they would like to send me a code for, I would rather Jogress with one of your Digimon instead of Jogressing with just random codes. If I don't get any codes sent in before my next video, it's fine. I'll just use one of the codes, but one of the ones I have in my code list. But I would much rather Jogress my Seedramon with one of you guys. So come on, help me out. Let me get to the perfect level, pretty please. All right, Seedramon over there. Aero V-dramon finally freaking happened. I think this is a 3rd or 4th attempt at trying to get Aero V-dramon specifically, and he finally did it. V-dramon felt it was within his power and his grace to digivolve up further into the perfect level. Now he's V-dramon plus wings, which is dope. I've always been a fan of this design. I like Aero V-dramon a lot. Excuse me. I mean, to be fair, I think all the V lines are good. There is not a Vmon that I do not appreciate. So, yeah, I'm loving it. Heck yeah, I'm excited because that means that when I'm ready, I can Jogress him further. I believe it's Jogress, or does he just digivolve naturally? I need to go look that up. I'm not sure how he gets to Phoenixmon. I just assumed that he would have to Jogress because all the other Megas are Jogresses, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe he can naturally get to Phoenixmon. I have not looked into it that far because I've never gotten Aero V-dramon. So, yeah, I'm hyped. That's really exciting. Also, I want to say shout out to Purple Flurp. Last night, I got back in late from the card shop, and right before I went to bed, I got on the phone with him. I was having trouble getting the proper shakes in on these devices to get the mega hits, and he was giving me all kinds of really good tips. One of the things is, for Seedramon's mega hit, is I was under the impression that I only needed 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shakes, and that wasn't giving me at all. That specifically the one I just did was not powerful enough to really even set most of the shakes off, so there's that. But ended up figuring it out. For whatever reason, this device I need to shake twice as many times. So if I do 10, I should get a mega hit. So let me go off camera real quick, and so I can actually shake it properly and not destroy my light box. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So yeah, thanks the Flurp of Purples for letting that happen. I think this guy's is only 4. Let me try him again. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it, please? Yeah. 2 mega hits in a row. That's what I'm talking about. So, heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out this tuning in like it's an old TV. How about thank you so much for clicking on my videos and giving them a watch. Thank you again also if you are subscribed to this mess of a channel. I appreciate it greatly, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Wish me luck. Bye.